Hey there, Roblox climbers. Today, I'll be showing you some of the best shortcuts that you can use to summit this giant mountain in record time. Let's get started. A quick tip before you start your summit is always turn off your oxygen because you do not need it until you get to Camp 2. We're going to be starting right here at the beginning, and all you just want to do is walk over there. Don't go left right yet. Once you get to this sign right here, you're going to want to go left, and though it may seem like you fall off the edge, there's this little lip here, and then just go up the ladder. Then turn left, straight left, and then you'll find this ladder, and once you get on it, you're going to want to stay left the whole time. Now when you get to here, don't keep going straight, you'll fall off and go the wrong way. Instead, you just want to go up and down, left and right, to get to the top right here. Then you're going to stay on this left path for a very long time. By going this way, you're saving yourself so much time, because usually you have to go down the hill and then get back up it. And there's one more over here that you have to do. But by going this way, you just go straight up, and you can get to this first camp pretty quickly. When it comes to this spot right here, go right this way, but when you turn right, don't stay going, go left, go back up left, and then you're going to keep going up this hill until you reach that ladder. Then once you reach this ladder, this will be where you meet up with the other path, the normal one. If you're speedrunning this, you're just gonna wanna skip Camp 1 and just go straight up to start going to Camp 2. Your oxygen and water should be fine. You won't have to worry about that until you get to Camp 2. Right up here is one of the biggest shortcuts in the whole entire game. This shortcut alone can save you 2 minutes of dangerous climbing on those ladders. And I found this shortcut completely on my own. All you have to do is from where you start at the ladder, go across to this little side right here. Then once you get here, you just go in this groove, go left and right, slide up there, then turn around here, go up that groove, then you just go up here, and now you've just skipped all that 2 minutes worth of dangerous climbing. It's one of the best shortcuts, and I definitely recommend doing it because it will save you so much time in the long run. Right when you get to here, it may look like that's a better way to go the right way, but you just want to go straight because you do not lose that much time as you may think. Right when you get to this altitude, you're going to turn on your oxygen and go up this ladder. Now for right here, you just have to follow the path. There's no better way to go. Once you climb up to here, don't go this way. You get stuck, you can't climb up that wall, just go left. It's the safer route, and it's really the only route you can go. When you are climbing up, it may seem like you can just hop off of there and climb up that side, but I've tried it and you cannot get up there. Once you make it to Camp 2, you shouldn't have to stop for oxygen or air because you should have more oxygen than this, and you still have a lot left in your water bottle. It may seem like there's a long distance between Camp 2 and 3, but in between there are stops that you can use oxygen, especially if you have one of these game passes. You get to bring as much oxygen and water as you need. Now once you get to here, you'll see this tunnel. Don't go inside that tunnel. Instead, go this way. This path will save you some time. That's where you would come out at, but now we get to skip all that and just go straight through here. This type of climbing right here, this is definitely one of the slowest ways of climbing. So I would avoid it at all costs, because there's by far faster ways to go than this. Right when you get here, don't keep going straight to the climbing route. Turn left instead, and you'll find yourself skipping all of that climbing, which will save you some time. And with this you can go up this side while saving time. It's a little bit tough, but you'll find it a lot faster than climbing the other way. And right here, you meet up right with the ladder, so you're saving even more time, so you don't have to walk across all that. You just go straight down from where we came. Right here, you do not need to stop for air or oxygen, because you should be good enough to get yourself till Camp 3. It'll be quicker. If you just go straight up right here, it's a little bit quicker than going either one of the ways. And we may be wasting time just going in a straight line, not going up. But these ladders, they're the fastest way to get up by far. Since there's climbing over there, we're going to want to skip that. So you're going to want to walk over to this tent. And once you see it, try to get up this mountain hill. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time, but once you do get up here, you're gonna find yourself, there's a ladder right there, and you just skipped all that climbing. And it may have taken a second to get up that little rock, but you save time a lot by doing this way. But right here, this is another climbing route. This one you kind of have to do, there's no really way out of it. Some of them you can skip and some of them you don't have to do, but don't go left. If you go left, it's just a longer route. But up here, just go up. It's a lot faster. And right when you get to here, I would not recommend going that way. Just keep going straight up. That way takes a little bit longer. And these ladders right here, those are the best ones, because you go up about 1,000 meters just by one ladder. Just be careful not to look left or right, because you'll fall off. And yes, there is another climbing route ahead, and this one you can't skip. I've also tried. Once you climb up here, don't go up that little rock, just keep going this way, because you go up there, it's just a distraction. And now there's more climbing, but this one's pretty quick. And once you get to Camp 3, you're gonna have to refill your oxygen and water. If if you can use these techniques correctly, the only camp you have to stop for oxygen and water is at Camp 3, because I just went from the base all the way to Camp 3, and this is the only time I refilled both. Now right here, it's pretty confusing. All you really have to do is when you get up here, just jump off here, you won't take damage. You can do it with the same right here, just make sure you're lined up, because these take a while to do. And once you get to this one, you can do the same thing. Instead of going around and down, you can just line yourself up and jump off. Once you get to around 5,500 altitude, I guess there's nothing here. Once you get up to 6,000 meters, there will be free water and oxygen, but you won't have to use it since you'll probably be good enough at the speed you're going. So skip it. This is definitely one of the longest climbs, ankle climbs, that there is on the game. When you're climbing this way, usually you'd go over there, but if you go up this little area right here, it's a little tricky. Not all the time it works, but you can skip that long hallway and just go straight up to this ladder right here. And like I said, this is pretty tough. I have done it before, and it's probably not worth your time, but if you can get that pretty fast, it's definitely worth it. But now that we're up from that hole right there, once you get higher up like this, there's less and less shortcuts to take because there's more ladders, and most of the time the ladders are the fastest way up. Okay, I just climbed back up after that fall. That was pretty annoying. I used all the same steps to get up this mountain as I showed you in the video, and it worked pretty well. This right here, that ladder, this is one of the worst ladders to go. I'll show you why. Because you have to get even on there, because if you stay on this side and you go straight up, there's a lip right there, and you can't get it. Wow, that's some, yeah, you can't get up with that lip there. So you have to get straight even like this. Because of that, sometimes hooks you, but luckily we missed it. And I'm out of oxygen, but this game pass I get, you get oxygen tanks, and it's really nice to have. And you get water tanks too. As you saw from Camp 4 to the summit, there's really no shortcuts that you can go, because it's all straight up and down, and ladders are only way to go up. But we summited. If you can use these shortcuts effectively and efficiently, you can become very good at the game. And if you want to know what game pass I used to summit this mountain that made it super easy on me, watch this video here.